Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. The title of today's reading, as of course you can see, is the relationship over? Okay, so just to be very clear, I am referring to, and this reading is intended for people who are currently in a relationship. This is not your ex. This is not the person you just broke up with and you haven't heard from. This is somebody that you are still currently in a connection with, and you want to know whether or not you guys are on the same page and if you guys are headed in the right direction. Okay. So I wanted to say that and make sure that that is very clear before I get into the reading. Okay. I'm going to cover the questions that are in the reading, and then I'm going to go ahead and get into every sign. Okay. All right, you guys. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is the energy surrounding the relationship right now. Okay. The second thing is the work you need to do to mend this relationship. And by you, I mean you watching this video. Okay. The next one is the work that your partner needs to do to mend the relationship. Okay. The next thing is what you need to let go of. Again, this is you watching the video. And then next is what your partner needs to let go of. Okay. And then the last question, you guys, in the reading is what requires healing in the relationship. Okay. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm sure you are too. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Hi, Leos. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here, you guys. So before I get into your reading, you guys, I just, wanted to let you know a little something about me. So before I do every sign, you guys, I actually will listen to music that is made by an artist of that particular sign. Okay. So I just wanted to tell you guys the 3 songs that I heard. In random, if you just type in Leo season on Spotify, you're welcome. But the 3 songs that I listened to before this reading today are Demi Lovato, You Don't Do It For Me Anymore. That was the first one. Okay. And then Tori Kelly, All in My Head. Okay. And then the last one was Shawn Mendes, There's Nothing Holding Me Back. I think that's the name of the song. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then I was shuffling your cards earlier, just a minute ago. And one of the cards that had popped out was the full moon in Leo. What was it? Don't let pride get in the way. And then another card popped out, said something about holding you back. So I feel like what it really felt like to me, Leo, is that either you or your person, I'm going to say this is you because I'm reading for you. I feel like you may be holding back from somebody and from your person. I feel like you're holding back from your person because maybe you're not sure how they feel, or maybe some of you are just afraid to be vulnerable with this person. Okay. And if that's not the case, I feel like some of you have been showing all of the signs to somebody that you're interested in. Maybe they're not catching, maybe they weren't catching it for a while, or maybe they weren't reciprocating for a while. And now, they're feeling like they're ready to step up. That could be them or that could be you. But when I was listening to those songs and kind of vibing out, getting ready for your reading, that's the impression that I was getting from the music and then from the cards that popped out. So I just wanted to say that for you guys. All right, you guys, sorry about that. So the card that you have for the energy surrounding the relationship right now is a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay. Full moon in Libra. Okay. So balancing the scales, coming in, doing what's right, doing what's fair, doing what's moral. Okay. What else do we have? A new start is coming, new moon. Now we're off to a good start. I like this, Leo. I like this. And full moon in Virgo at the bottom, you are good enough. Okay? So don't feel like you're not. If you feel like you're not good enough for the connection, if you feel like this person isn't good enough, if you feel like maybe the connection isn't good enough for you to put your energy into, it is. Okay? You are. And if you guys are on the outs, it looks like a new start is coming. So that's exciting for you guys. I love that. All right. So, Leo, what work do you need to do to mend the relationship? Ooh, that's too many. Sorry, that was like 5 cards. What am I doing? We have She Who Dreams. Escape, dreams, and fantasy. Give me 1 sec. She Who Begins. Give me a sec, you guys. So Leo, what it looks like for me is that there's you have an ideal type of relationship or an ideal type of partner or behavior or changes maybe that you would like to see manifest in this relationship. And I feel like you're just kind of thinking about it. Maybe this is something that you've always wanted, something that you've always wished for, something that you've always prayed for. You've always wanted this, right? And I feel like what you need to do here with She Who Begins, I feel like maybe for some of you, you need to let it be known what it is that you really want. Others of you, I feel like maybe you guys, I never do this, but I'm actually going to take a minute and I want to look at this one in the book. I never do this, but I feel the need to do this. So bear with me, you guys. And I'm going to... All right, Leo. So what I'm taking from this now is, and I want to show you this card again. All right. So on this card, behind her and over her, you can see that there's vines and there's grapes growing off of the vines. And then you see the butterflies as well. So part of what this card is speaking to you guys is embracing transformation. Okay. This is also speaking to embracing starting over and embracing change. Okay. So Leo, I feel like what you need to do to mend this relationship is to embrace the possibility that it can be mended. You need to embrace the possibility of things changing in the relationship. Now, this could be maybe, Leo, that there are some things that you need to change, or maybe you guys just need to accept the fact that in order for things to progress, in order for things to progress in the relationship, change is absolutely required. And with you guys being fixed fire, you like what you like, how you like it. So I can see how maybe, you know, you may not be open to changing certain things, or maybe, you know, and I'm not saying necessarily how you move. I'm saying your idea of a relationship, how you see it in your head. I feel like you need to maybe be more adaptable to how that looks for you. Okay. So let's take a look at the work your partner needs to do to mend the relationship, you guys. She Who Changes. Transformation, change, enchantment. So both of you guys, what I feel like, Libra, what needs to happen here is compromise. Okay. So far, She Who Regrets. Battle, victory, and bitterness. So Leo, I feel like maybe your person feels like they did something that changed the dynamic of the relationship, and now they have regrets about it. What it is that now what they have to do, I feel like maybe they are the ones that feel like they need to come in and change and do something. Maybe they need to apologize. Maybe whatever it is, that action needs to change. Maybe you're waiting to see that action change. Okay. Or maybe they did something and that changed your view now of how the relationship looks. Okay. But we'll figure it out, my loves. We'll keep going. She who surrenders at the bottom. I mean, yeah, this person definitely has some regrets, Leo. If you look at her face, how she's sitting and all the water behind her, she's so sad. So this person could have said something to you in a fit of rage, right? I don't like saying that. And when they were upset, whatever. Or maybe this person has a temper, because I feel like she looks like she's just always ready to fight. Right? But this kind of reminds me of, this card reminds me of the Five of Swords, you guys. So I feel like this person will say and do things in the heat of the moment. Okay. That they end up regretting later on. Okay. And I feel like this is the situation here. Yeah. I feel like this person maybe is ready. Yeah. I feel like, Leo, if your person has done something to change the dynamic of the relationship, and that's what it looks like to me, now it makes sense why I heard that song. There's nothing holding me back. I feel like your person is ready to, or they're going to be ready to do what's necessary to turn things around. All right. We're going to keep going. All right. What do you need to, what do you need to let go of? I'm not going to take those, you guys. Those are from my last reading. We have unforgiving. So Leo, when this person comes in to apologize to you for whatever it is that they had done, I think that you need to take some time to really forgive them. Okay. Doesn't mean you have to forgive them in the moment. Maybe you really just need to take some time to think first. But I think that, Leo, it's looking like maybe you have a tendency to hold grudges. This could also even be somebody who and I know people like this. Somebody who, when you apologize to that person, right? Leo, if somebody apologizes to you, for example, rather than saying, I accept your apology or something to that effect, maybe you might be the type of person to be like, oh, okay. If it's not that, you might hear somebody apologize to you and then be like, okay, but yeah, you still shouldn't have done that. I feel like some of you may do that. Okay. You know who you are. But that's what this feels like to me. This feels like somebody who will, get an apology and just not take it, not accept it, still hold a grudge. Marking your territory. Yeah. Give me a sec, you guys. Some of you are married. Okay. Some of you are married or planning to get married. Some of you are engaged, and you postponed the wedding. Okay. I don't know. I thought I would see something there, but I didn't. So I'm going to keep going, you guys. But yeah, with marking your territory, I feel like maybe, Leo, this almost feels like you being stubborn, really. This feels like sticking to this when you don't want to forgive somebody, or maybe you don't want to let something go, right? And I understand when somebody hurts you, when they piss you off, when they cross you, when they sabotage you or themselves. I understand not wanting to let that go, okay? But what I'm saying is that in order for things to move forward, your person needs to take accountability for whatever it is that they had done to change the dynamic of the relationship. Okay, that's their part. Your part is accepting it and moving on, and not holding on to, okay, but you still did it, you know, or bringing it up in another argument a couple months later. Can't do that either. All right. What you wear. Oh boy. I'm going to show this card, but honestly, you guys, this is one of those cards that I may actually take out of this deck because we're all adults and you can wear whatever the hell you want. So I'm going to show this, and I'm actually, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to keep that card in my deck, truthfully. There's actually another card I took out of this deck because I was like, no, thank you. So, I mean, for what it's worth, your person may have an issue with how you dress. But again, we're all adults. And as long as you know what needs to be covered is covered, do you? All right. So I'm not even going to acknowledge that card, guys. We're going to move on. Coming off too strong. Leo, I mean, honestly, this really just feels to me like you will not let whatever this is go. I feel like some of you are a bit of a hothead. Okay. Some of you, some of you may be aggressive in the bedroom. Okay. It is what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just putting that out there. There's literally nothing. I'm just saying. But I really just feel like you guys, let's just say, for example, if whatever this person did, I'm not saying this is the case, but let's say, for example, whatever this person did was something small. Okay. Or this could even be something that this person always does that is small. For example, you text them and they take a long time to text you back. For some people, that's irritating. For other people, it's not, right? But let's say, for example, Leo, that irritates you. I feel like you guys, what I'm getting at is I feel like there is something, for some of you, there is something that you guys will not let go of that this person did or does. And I'm sorry, you guys, it feels like it's not that serious. It really feels like it's not that serious. For some of you, I feel like, you know what it is, because whoever you are, you're probably laughing right now. But somebody here is mad at their person, holding a grudge against that person, possibly even taking it out on them in the bedroom. But it's over something so small and so stupid, and you know that it is. Okay. And now what you're doing is now you are holding back because you expect an apology from this person. Okay. So if you know who you are and it's something small and you're just having that stalemate where you're waiting for this person to come to you, I'm telling you that you need to go to them, because everything, Leo, everything is fine. Okay. You have a win-win. A new start is coming. This really looks like everything is fine. It just feels like one of you guys needs to step up. Okay. For a lot of you, it's your person, but for Leo, some of you, I feel like it's you. Okay. Let's see what your partner needs to let go of. Some of you, sorry, real quick, Leo, some of you want this person to live with you and they're not ready for that. Okay. I just wanted to put that out there. But I feel like some of you maybe were really pushing to live together, or vice versa. Maybe your person was pushing for that, but I feel like some of you were pushing to live together, or you know, you just really wanted the relationship to be more serious or more committed. And maybe your person's not quite ready for that right now. But again, I feel like some of you, this person's, things are going to turn around. Okay. All right. Your partner needs to let go of being the victim. Bad personal habits. So your person could be a drinker, a smoker. They could be somebody who has a habit that maybe lends to procrastination even, somebody who plays a lot of video games. I don't have an issue with that. Some people do. But it's something. I mean, this could be a lot of things for a number of people, but with victim here, I feel like your person did something, or maybe your person has a tendency to do things to upset you. And I feel like this person will be like, well, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, why are you getting so mad at me? It wasn't that big of a deal. That's how that feels to me. Okay. For some of you, again, that is the case where maybe you might get mad with this person about something that's not that serious. And then others of you, I feel like this person will do something or has done something to upset you, to change, like I said, the dynamic of the relationship. And for some of you, they may blame this on you. Okay. Or act like, oh, I don't know, what are you talking about? What are you. Or others of you, they may not necessarily blame you, but they might try to pull you down with them, right? Well, I'm not doing this by myself, like you're doing this with me too. If I'm not arguing with myself, you're arguing with me too, like that type of a thing. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like this person they need to let go of not taking accountability in the moment. They need to let go of not taking accountability, period. And blaming things on you or other people or circumstances or whatever. Okay. We have snooping. So this person could be a bit nosy. Peeping in on your social media if you guys aren't speaking, or if maybe you're not speaking as much. This person's maybe snooping or, asking questions about you if you guys have mutual friends, or if they know your family members, it's possible. But I feel like also with this being something that your person needs to let go of, maybe when, I feel like maybe this person needs to maybe respect your boundaries, respect your space, possibly. Respect your feelings. That's really what that feels like to me. All right. We're going to keep going, you guys, because I want to see what needs healing, and then I want to pull some more cards here to see what else I can tell you guys. All right. So, last question, you guys. What needs healing in the relationship? And by the way, and I should have said this in every reading, and I regret not saying this, my intention here is to not tell you to stay with this person or to leave. My intention here is to just, tell you what I see, so that you can make an informed decision. So no, at the end of this, I'm not going to tell you whether or not your relationship is over. That's for you to decide, my love. Okay. All right. Definitely fighting. All right, you guys, give me just a minute. I want to look at these cards. So, Leo, one thing that I can tell you here is that with the Devil card and the Three of Wands, I think that somebody needs to stop obsessing about what's going to happen in the future, what to expect, how things are going to turn out. Are we going to get married? Like, somebody needs to stop obsessing, or both of you need to stop obsessing about that. Okay. I also feel as though you guys need to work on Gaining control of your emotions with the Chariot card, both of you, I feel need to work on being able to see eye to eye so that you guys can move forward as a team. I feel like you guys also both need to work on not being guarded. Somebody, again, going back here, is playing the victim with the Nine of Wands here. Somebody's playing the victim here. All right. Somebody also needs to work on, you know, when you guys have an argument, when, you know, whatever, somebody needs to work on not just like leaving or not talking to the other person. Okay. I think you guys need to stay and really actually communicate when things go wrong. Okay. Also, with the Devil card here, I do see, you know, bad habits here, possibly an addiction. Okay, somebody doing drugs, somebody, and I call the Devil card sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Okay, so somebody is overindulging in something. Okay, and I do see that here as well. I do see this person. It's going to take some time, and possibly even some coaching, but I do see this person. If there is somebody dealing with an addiction, I see them kind of getting things together. It's going to be a process here with the Nine of Wands, okay? And it could even take some time with the Three of Wands. But I do see with the Chariot card and the Devil card, right? I do see whoever this is here with bad habits and addiction, whatever. I do see forward movement. I do see the healing. I see the recuperation. What I really see is this person doing it for themselves. Whoever this is, they're going to do it for themselves by themselves, okay? But again, it's going to be a process. All right. Some of you don't realize that this person has an addiction or bad habits or, and this could be, again, a number of things. But when I'm saying addiction, you guys, I'm not just referring to drugs and alcohol. You could be addicted to a number of things. But I feel like some of you don't realize this because this person is keeping it hidden from you. Okay. So I just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, I think that you need to just not be so worried about the outcome and focus more on the journey. Okay? You could be involved with a Capricorn or a Cancer or a Libra, if I didn't say that, you guys. All right? So I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. All right, my loves, just for fun. And then you will be on your way. All right. Please don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. Totally should have said that in the beginning, but you know, it is what it is. It's all love. All right, you guys, we have, expand your network. Link yourself with a network of people who can help inspire you. This is actually what I take from this, Leo. Talk to your friends, trusted friends, or whoever it is that you go to for relationship advice. Somebody who's wise, somebody who really knows you, or somebody who knows you and your person. Okay? That's what I feel like you need to do here. Okay? If this is career advice, take it. But this for me just looks like if you guys really, if you guys really are unsure of like what to do, what to say, how to react, whatever, I feel like maybe there's somebody in your circle who can help you. Get a reading. All right. Some of you obviously are doing that now. Some of you have been. Some of you are readers. Okay. Give me a second, you guys. I just want to look at the cards that she has in her hand. She has the Moon card. I can see that one. So definitely like secrets. So maybe, again, like I said before, this person has an addiction or an issue or whatever, a bad habit, something that you don't know about. All right. I see the Lover's card. I think that's the Magician. So I definitely see that you guys have the potential to get things back on the right path, especially here with the Chariot card. All right. I just feel like what this is going to take is accountability and forgiveness. Okay? Whether you are the one that needs to be accountable or you are the one that needs to be forgiven. You know, if the shoe fits, wear it. Bottom of the deck, you guys. Let go and move on. Don't allow the past to prevent you from moving forward. Okay? Let it go. If this person is going to come to you with an apology, okay, and I feel like they are, let go, move on. Leo, if you are the one that needs to apologize, let go and move on. Because I do see here that everything is fine. Okay, everything is going to be fine. I just really feel like you guys need to, there's some things that you need to let go of, Leo, like I said. And I feel like somebody here just needs to stand up and be accountable for their actions. Leo, I am so sorry. I got to the end of the reading, started to put the cards away, and then I realized I didn't clarify anything. So one, I apologize for that. I apologize for the editing because I'm sure it's going to be kind of a hot mess, but I have good intentions. So I'm just going to kind of run down through each of these. Sorry, I'm going back to my notepad here. And we're just going to clarify a bit here, you guys. I'll try to make it quick because, like I said, I know this is going to make the video longer. Ace of Swords. There's definitely a conversation that needs to be had. I do see a new start here. But get a clear mind, get a clear head, clear communication. Definitely truth is going to prevail here. Truth, morality, being reasonable, being rational as well. Okay. And victory. I definitely see victory here. We're going to keep going. But with that being the energy that surrounds the relationship right now, I read in one of my tarot books that the Ace of Swords is, I'm going to paraphrase it, okay? But it's basically a hard dick with no feelings, okay? Sorry if my language offends you. I'm a grown-ass woman. But the Ace of Swords is a hard dick with no feelings. So what this could be right now, the current, the energy surrounding your relationship, you guys, is that you could be sleeping together. You're still maybe around each other, perhaps. But there's no feelings involved whatsoever if you guys are still intimate, okay? But it also feels like maybe you're holding that back as well. All right, let's look at the work you need to do here, you guys. Oops. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And the Three of Cups. I see forgiveness. Leo, what you need to work on is some of you need to stop telling your friends your business about your relationship. Some of you need to just be mindful of who you tell your business to, period. If it's not your friends, maybe it's your social media. But I feel like maybe some of you are oversharing with your social group in regards to your relationship, or maybe the effort that you're putting into your relationship, or the effort or whatever behavior, whatever that your partner is putting into the relationship. But some of you are definitely oversharing. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right. And also, if I didn't say this, you guys, when this person comes in to make amends with you, because I feel like they will, just be mindful of what you say to them. Be nice. Because I see the potential here with the Page of Swords. Oops, sorry, you guys. With the Page of Swords here, you guys, I see, this is going to be a mess, whatever. The potential for you guys to say something that you regret, to say something that you don't mean. And once you say something, you can't take it back. You can apologize for it, you know, but it's still out there. So just be mindful of what you're saying. Be mindful of who you're be mindful of who you're telling your business to as well. Friends, family, social media. All right. Because with snooping, if you put something on your social media, this person's going to see it, or maybe they have already. Okay. your person, Page of Wands. Your person's a hothead. Your person's a hothead. Your person can be kind of like a little bit of everywhere. I don't want to say a short attention span, because to me that's a bit, I don't know, almost condescending. But the Page of Wands does have a short attention span. Okay. Simply because the Page of Wands just wants to kind of go after everything that they see. Okay. You know, this is the person who, this is somebody who's easily distracted. Okay. This is somebody who's easily distracted, but this is also somebody who doesn't know how to control their desires, doesn't know how to control their temper, doesn't know how to control their hormones. Okay. Doesn't know how to control their sexual urges. All right. I'm gonna pull from here. The Magician. Some of you, your person needs to figure out what they want to do, who they want to be, how they want to go about, what type of partner they want to be. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a bit of a manipulator or a liar. Okay. Somebody who maybe knows what to say to get you to feel a certain way. This could also be somebody who, like I said, is just so like, not excited, just somebody who, this feels like somebody who can't control themselves at times. I feel like this is somebody who maybe has a temper that they can't control. This is somebody who gets upset and they say things that they can't take back. This is also somebody who, this person needs to work on how they speak to you when they're upset, when they're pissed off. Because this looks like somebody who, this looks like the Magician card and the King of Swords, right? Because the King of Swords is a wordsmith, and the Magician card is somebody who has the full capabilities to do whatever the hell he wants. What this looks like to me is somebody who will absolutely come up with ways, or things to say rather, to upset you, right? To get you heated, to get you triggered, whatever, to piss you off. I feel like this person is highly intelligent, right? So if this person tells you, oh, I didn't know what I was doing, they knew. I didn't know that was going to hurt you. I didn't know. If this person tells you that they didn't know how something they did or said, and some of you, this is what they said. If they're telling you that they didn't know something that they said was going to affect you in a certain way or piss you off, they knew. All right. Some of you, they didn't, like I was saying before, but it feels like this person knew. Ooh, that was loud. It definitely feels like this person knew. All right. We're going to keep going, you guys. What do you need to let go of? The Star card. Some of you, this person is an Aquarius, a Virgo, or a Gemini. But I feel like, again, you need to let go of the way you see it going, the way you hoped a relationship would go, the way you hope this relationship would go. Something about it, I feel like maybe you just need to compromise a little bit. All right. With the Six of Cups, some of you are wishing that the relationship could be how it was in the past. And I feel like it's not the case for you. I feel like, there you are, Leo. Again, I feel like you need to let go of your pride. All right. Some of you need to let go of your pride. Okay. Your ego. Some of you need to maybe exercise some self-restraint here, possibly as well. You need to exercise some self-restraint, like I was saying before. With the Six of Cups, some of you could be oversharing with your siblings, all right, or just longtime friends, all right? What does your person need to let go of, you guys? Being defensive. Yep, playing the victim. I see it. I love this card, by the way. I love this. I love this deck. That's why I use it all the time. I have a drawer full of decks and I can't stop pulling this one out. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, I feel like this person needs to let go of. Some of you, I feel like this person tries to buy you gifts or do things for you rather than apologizing. Okay. Some of you, this person needs to let go of feeling like they don't need to apologize. What do I need? Well, I didn't do anything. What do I need to? Some of you, it's that. All right. With the Three of Swords. Yeah. Because this person knows that they did something that, like I said before, changed the dynamic of the relationship, and it hurts them, but they're still not showing it because they'd rather be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So I'm just trying to see if I see anything else, you guys. Sorry. I don't, but I definitely see what's needed here is clarity, conversation, speak, be rational, be fair. Okay, definitely be fair here, you guys. So again, that's all I have for you guys. I apologize for the editing because I don't know where this clip is going to lie. So all right, so that's all that I have for you guys, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Leo.